Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, in this section, we will there segment as podcast where we talk about things that matter to kids. I'm your host Kanaya, and today we have a special guest. She's my classmate at Ideal Boarding School and a really cool person. Please welcome to Zahidah. Yay! Hello Zahidah.
Hi Kanaya, thanks for inviting me. I'm super excited to chat about this topic.
Me too. So, just so everyone knows, we're both in 11th grade at Identity School. Today, we're talking about the competition for teenagers in the digital age. Zahida, how do you feel about living in a world full of technology?
Honestly, it's like a mix of good and bad. We can learn so much online, but it's also really easy to waste time. Social media, games, and endless scrolling. It's also so tempting. So sometimes it feels like there's no escape, especially when notifications keep popping up.
Well, I totally agree. Sometimes we don't even notice how much time we're spending on our phones until it's super late and we're still watching videos or scrolling through memes. Did you know that the average teen spends about 7 until 9 hours a day on screens? That's like a full-time job.
Wow, that's a lot. And it makes sense why it's so hard to stop. Apps are designed to keep us hooked with the things like infinite scrolling and personalized recommendation. It's like they know exactly what we want to see.
Exactly. And for the like us, it's even harder because we are still figuring out how to manage electricity. So, Frida, how do you handle all the distractions?
Mm, I'm, I'm trying to stay disciplined, but I'm still learning. I set times for when I can use my phone, and for example, I only check social media after finishing my homework. I also use apps to track my screen time. It really helps to see how much time I'm spending online. And when I see this number, I like, wow, I need to cut back.
That's smart idea. Let's try something like that, but sometimes I turn off the timer because of competition. Sometimes it feels like I just need to relax and scrolling through Instagram. TikTok seems like the easy thing.
Yes. You get it. But we need to be strict with ourselves. Another things that help me is doing offline activities. Like I will read a book, play sport, swimming, or just hang out with friends. This moment feel more fulfilling.
That's such a good tip. I think we forgot how fun offline stuff can be. But the fear of missing out. That's such a big thing for us, especially with all the amazing posts we see online.
Literally. FOMO is real, but I remind myself that what I see online is not the full story. People only post their best moment, knowing that help me focus on my own life instead of comparing it to others. And let's be honest, how often do people post about their birthdays?
That's such a hassle way to think later. I think a lot of friends need to hear that. So, if you had to give one last tips for handling digital distraction, what would it be?
We say, remember that you are in charge. Don't let technology control you. Set limits, focus on what's important, and don't be afraid to take risks from your phone. It's okay to log off and enjoy the real world.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Linda, for sharing your thoughts today. This has been a great conversation.
Thanks for having me, Kanaya. I really enjoyed it.
And just to everyone listening, remember while the digital world is changing, we have the power to make smart choice. Until next time, this is Kanaya.
And Zahidah, signing off. Bye.
Wait, Linda, this is About the parable sense now. Like, have you noticed how technology messes with our sleep?
Oh, for sure, that the blue light from screen can ruin our sleep schedule. I read it stop and the production of melatonin, the hormone that help you sleep, that help us sleep. That's why it's good to stop using screen at least 1 hour before bed. Did you know that teens need about 8 until 10 hours of sleep, but most of us barely get 6 or 7?
So true. Instead of letting scrolling or chatting with friends, but now I keep my phone in another room at night. It's hard at first, but it really works. It's like giving your brain a break.
Excellent idea, Kanaya. I also use night mode on my phone. It reduces blue light and makes the screen look so blurry, which is easier on the eyes. Oh, and another thing, having a bedtime routine helps too, like reading a book or listening to calming music before sleeping.
Great tip. And we can't forget how tech affects our mental health. Social media is both good and bad, right?
Totally. It's nice to stay connected and find people with the same interests, but it can also make us feel pressure to look or act a certain way. Sometimes it feels like we're in a competition to have the best life.
Yeah, comparing ourselves to others is unreal. Have you ever tried taking a break from social media?
I've done it a few times and it feels so good to take a break and enjoy real life. When I go back, I don't feel as attached to it. It's like hitting the reset button.
Oh, that's so cool. I should try it too. But some people might not want to quit social media completely. What tips do you have from them?
And follow accounts that make you feel better. Follow people who inspire you instead. Also, check your social media at set times instead of opening it all the time. And remember, it's okay to mute notification. It's your phone, not the other way around.
Good advice, Zahidah. Now, before we end, let's talk about fun things we've done without screens. What's something fun you've done recently?
Oh, I went on a hiking trip with my classmate. It was so cool. No phone, just nature, fresh air, and good talks. We even had a campfire and shared stories. What about you, Kanaya?
That sounds amazing. I've been into journaling lately. It's so relaxing to write on my tools and decorate the page with doodles. It's like my personal creative outlet.
Love that. Journaling is such a fun way to unplug and be creative. I should to try it too. Do you write about your day or focus on specific topics?
Yeah, sometimes I write about my day, and other times I got down ideas or draft. It's a mix of everything. And for everyone listening, I'd love to hear your idea. How do you deal with the interpretation of technology? Leave us a comment or share us your tips.
Yes, let's talk about it together. Remember, you're not alone in facing this challenge. We are struggle, but we can also support each other.
But sometimes I write about my day, and other time I just jot down ideas or draw. It's a mix of everything. Honestly, it's like a little escape for me. How about you, Zahida? How do you balance your hobbies with the distraction of technology?
Oh, that's a tough one, Kanaya. I think for me, I set small boundaries, like putting my phone in another room when I want to write or read. It's not always easy. So uh, there are days when I find myself scrolling aimlessly, and before I know it, hours have passed. But I remind myself how much better I feel after I focus on what I truly love, like writing or just spending quiet time with my thoughts.
True. Alright. Thank you so much for joining us, Zahidah. And thanks to everyone for listening. Until next time, stay balanced and take care.
Bye, everyone. And remember, life is bigger than your screen.
Bye, everyone. Thank you for nice your kind attention. Bye.